Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today's video is very special because I have a new microphone. What? But now my hands have free range of motion. I feel weird, like I don't know what to do with my hands now. Probably that. But anyways, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if you are new. Yes, you read the title right. We will be ranking Disney princess films. Like most little girls, I grew up loving Disney princesses. I grew up loving the movies, the songs, everything about them. I've been in musicals about Disney princesses. I've played as Disney princesses before for a job. I've met some Disney princesses, which I will talk about when I get to their films. Yeah, let's quit with the yapping, alright? Because I always digress a lot. And let's talk about the rankings. So at the bottom, we have Disney Has Done Better. Right above it, it's in the middle. Right above that, we have I Like It. Right above that, we have I Love It. And right at the tippy top, we have All-Time Favorites. So first up on the list, we have 1937's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Dang, this movie's old! 1937, like that's insane to think about. Dude, for 1937, this movie was animated so well. It is so good. Although it is really good, it's not like one of my like all-time favorite films. Like it's not something I like watch on repeat. I'll give Disney that. It is a really good film. So I'm gonna put it in, it's in the middle for Snow White. Okay, next up on the list we have 1950's Cinderella. Everyone knows Cinderella, and the original story is really dark and intense. But Disney's version lightened it up a little bit, you know? Cinderella, it's once again beautifully animated. The story is so great because Cinderella, she is such a kind-hearted person. It shows you a lot of the time that like just because you're evil and you have, you know, all these things doesn't mean that you are a great person. And Cinderella, her stepmother like gave her like nothing of her dad's. Even with what so little Cinderella had, she was so kind-hearted, even like towards like the animals, like all the little like animals who are like her friends basically. It's kind of a nice thing to show, you know, little girls or little boys that, you know, it shows that all it takes is to just be generous and kind, and you will get something generous and kind back to you. You know what I mean? It's like, it's one of those stories where it's literally a fairy tale. You know, this girl who has nothing, and then all of a sudden she has a fairy godmother who gets to take her to the ball, and she falls in love with the prince, and then they live happily ever after. But for Cinderella, I'm gonna put it in I Like It. Okay, next up on our list, we got 1959's Sleeping Beauty. Now, Sleeping Beauty, I like the movie. I mean, her story is real intense. It is a little dark too, you know, because it's like, on the night, on her 15th birthday, or 16th birthday, I don't remember, she will prick her finger, you know? Like, that's intense. That's intense, Maleficent. Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? So for Sleeping Beauty, I'm gonna put it in I Like It, but under Cinderella. Next up, we got 1989's The Little Mermaid. Now, I did mention in the beginning that I have met some of these princesses. This was one of them. This was so cool. Oh my god, wait, I'm actually wearing the same fit that I wore when I met the Ariel. But she was so kind. She was so sweet. Everything you would ever imagine. She was just the greatest. But the movie itself, I love it so much. I love the music. Ooh, the music is one of my favorite parts, honestly. Every song is very either catchy or memorable. Little Mermaid is a musical that I also have been in. I played Sebastian. Under the sea, you know, that was me. But this movie is definitely I don't know how to explain it, like a twist on normal princess movies, because this is a mermaid. She lives under the water. She lives under the sea, you know? I'm gonna talk about the live action a little bit, so just don't hate on me with this, but I love that the live action brought more character to Eric. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet about the live action now. But in the original movie, he was kind of like a one-dimensional character. I think I'm using that term right. But I will be putting The Little Mermaid in I Love It. Next up, we got 1991's Beauty and the Beast. I also got the wonderful chance to meet the actress who voices her. She's so kind. You know, she's just as kind as Belle. She was so sweet. And just like, I didn't mention it, but in The Little Mermaid, I brought my original scripts from when I was in these shows. And she was holding up my script, and I thought that was so cute. But yeah, she was very kind. Let me tell you, man, this movie is beautiful. I love this movie so much because it has such a great message. Stockholm Syndrome. I'm kidding. You know that looks don't matter. It's all about what's inside in a person. And that's all that matters when, you know, you're finding love. And that, like, looks doesn't mean that, like, that person is great. Like, oh, like Gaston. I'm assuming that's why Gaston is the way he is. Like, he is a very handsome man, but he is horrible. No one wants to be with Gaston. Except, like, you know, the girls who want to be with Gaston. This is also another musical I've been in. And I was one of the girls who wanted Gaston. It's a very lovely film, good message, and Belle, she is awesome. I love Belle. Like all of these princesses, they're all so kind-hearted and pure-hearted and very sweet. She is the example of like, well, I don't judge people based off their looks. I judge them based off their heart. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen Beauty and the Beast, go watch it. It is so good. It's a phenomenal film. Good message. Good music. Oh my god, I forgot to mention the music. The music, memorable. You've probably have heard at least one Beauty and the Beast song. Beauty and the Beast will go in. I love it. Next up, we got 1992's Aladdin. And just like I had mentioned with Ariel and Belle, I also got to meet the voice actress for Jasmine. She was so sweet, so kind. I had shown her that I have played Jasmine before for like work and stuff. And kid you not, she looked at me dead in the eyes and she said, like, I showed her on my phone, right? And she said, "Oh, you're a perfect Jasmine." Hello? Like, that's all you could ever wish. That's all you could ever wish. The little girl that's inside me was freaking out. I was like, Jasmine just said that I'm a perfect Jasmine. But, yeah, that experience was definitely awesome. Now, I know technically, this isn't a princess movie. There just happens to be a princess in the movie, but it's Princess Jasmine, come on, so I'm gonna put it on this list. No, kind of similar to Beauty and the Beast, it kind of has the same message a little bit, that like, it doesn't matter what you have on the outside, it's what you have on the inside. And then Jasmine, you know, her storyline, she just wants to be free, she just wants to see the world. That's all every girl ever wants to do, is see the world. I know I want to see the world. I would love to make enough money one day to go see the world. Not to be biased, but like, Jasmine was my favorite Disney princess growing up. My quinceañera dress was inspired by her blue fit. I also did a production of Aladdin, and I mean, can you guess who I was? I was the genie. Oh, I wish I could talk about the live action one too. Maybe that'll be another video. Maybe that'll be another video where I talk about the live action ones. Music is wonderful as well. You've probably heard some songs. I'd be flabbergasted if you haven't heard songs from Aladdin. So Aladdin will go in, I love it, but probably under Beauty and the Beast. Okay, next up on the list we have 1995's Pocahontas. Now actually, Pocahontas wasn't really a movie that I like grew up watching. I only like really started watching Pocahontas like when I was a teenager more. I like watched it. I knew of it as a kid, but I had never watched it really. I had seen commercials for it like through other Disney movies when I was younger. It has the banger, Colors of the Wind. That song is so beautiful. Like it works so well even like to this day, like in life. Like the lyric, you think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. Like these are deep lyrics. If for some reason you haven't heard Colors of the Wind, listen to it. I promise it'll make you teary-eyed. It makes me teary-eyed, especially like with the things happening in the United States. Yeah, you put that song next to the stuff that's happening in the United States, it'll make you a little emotional. Because it makes me emotional. Anytime I see stuff like that on TikTok, I'm like, oh, that's so true. But yes, Pocahontas is deep story. It's so good. Oh my god, I totally forgot. What's his name, John? I totally forgot he was a character. I was just thinking about Pocahontas the whole time. The real story of Pocahontas is really sad. But we're not gonna think about that. We're gonna think about the Disney movie for now. If you haven't seen it, go watch it after you're done watching my video. But Pocahontas will go in. I love it. Next up, we got 1998's Mulan. Mulan is so cool. Phenomenal songs, phenomenal storyline. It's such an empowering movie for little girl or just little kids in general. One thing for little girls is like showing Mulan that like, I'm a girl and I can be strong and powerful and I can do this. I can do exactly what a man can do. You know the song, be a man, you must be swift as a coursing river. But yeah, but they have that element for little girls and for, you know, little boys. It's also a good movie to show them because it's showing them like, hey, girls can do exactly what you can do. Don't ever underestimate a girl because they can do just as much as you can do. And I love how I'm blanking on his name, but the villain, the guy, when he finds out that Mulan is a girl, he's like, man, I don't care if she's she, him, they, them. I'm not gonna lose to anyone, you know? Like, he didn't care. He was just like, it's a warrior, and that's all that matters to me, and I will kick their butt. Oh, and then the love interest. I keep forgetting about these love interests. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, right, them. He's fine. You cannot look at me and tell me that he's not fine. He's a fine man. Quite literally, once again, if you haven't seen Mulan, what are you doing? Go watch Mulan. It's so good. After you watch my video, of course. Mulan is gonna go in I love it. Next up is 2009's Princess and the Frog. I'm so excited to talk about this one. I love Princess and the Frog. I also got to meet the voice actress of Tiana. She was also so sweet and so kind. She did seem a little tired though, but I'm gonna cut her some slack because it was a convention and the princesses were there for a while. This movie, it's so good. I love it so much. The music, oh my god, hold up. The music, so good. Every song I could literally sing from the top of my head. If you were to come up to me and you're like,
sing a Princess and the Frog song.
Which one? I know every single one. Tiana, oh my god. She's the definition of girl boss. Honestly, like, she works her butt off to get the restaurant that she wants. She is like the example of like, I don't need a man, but you know, it's nice to have one, I guess, too. Like, she's the definition of that because like she really did not need a man, but Prince Naveen was just like a great add-on to her, you know? And I'm glad she got to teach him that like, you're spoiled. You need to learn how to not be spoiled. Phenomenal story, phenomenal characters, phenomenal settings, phenomenal editing, phenomenal music, phenomenal voice acting, phenomenal everything. Just everything about it is just like, it's such a good movie. If you've never seen Princess and the Frog, actually, what are you doing? Honestly, click pause on my video, go watch Princess and the Frog, and then come back. Like, that's how serious it is. Like, don't watch it after you're done with my video. Watch it right now. The main character is good. The villain is so good. The whole story is so good. There's never a dull moment in that film. Like, even, like, every relationship that happens in this movie is so good. Like, Tiana's relationship with her dad, perfect. Tiana's relationship with her mom, it's so great. And then like Tiana's relationship with her best friend, can we give it up for Lottie being like the best friend ever? Like, she's the bestest friend I've ever seen in any Disney film. She is like so great, and I know anyone who has ever seen Princess and the Frog can agree that Lottie is such a great friend. She's always so kind to Tiana. Also her dad, Lottie's dad, also treats Tiana like, oh, that's my other daughter as well. You know, their friendship is so cute, and I love their friendship very, very much. I just wanted to stop by and say that there's a couple of other things I really like about Princess and the Frog. I really like Tiana and Naveen's friendship with everyone in the bayou. It's the sweetest friendship ever. It's the cutest thing ever. I love all the characters. Each of them is written perfectly. I'm currently watching Princess and the Frog while I edit on my phone. It is a movie that, like, if somebody's like, oh, you in the mood to watch Princess and the Frog? Yes. It is yes every single time. But that was it. Okay, bye. And yeah, and I mean, you can assume by the way I'm talking about Princess and the Frog where it's gonna go in my category. But it's gonna go in all-time favorites. Because it is that good. It really is. It's so good. Next up, we got 2010's Tangled. Whoo, let me tell you. Tangled, another Disney banger. It is, guys, it's so good. I can't even lie. It is so good. I know it's not like an original story because like Rapunzel has been around. Like the story Rapunzel has been around for so long, but Disney really ate with this one. I'm not gonna lie. The storyline is really good. The music, the animation is really good. And I give props to all the women who got in a room together to decide what is the most good looking man. Like, what makes a man good looking? Round of applause to those women because they ate that up. That was phenomenal. They made like the perfect guy, honestly. They made the perfect man. Yep, They did. Flynn Rider? Hello. But anyways, Rapunzel herself. I like Disney's adaptation of Rapunzel. I really liked her character development. In the beginning, you see her as like, oh, I'm scared. I want to do it, but I'm scared. Oh no. And then she goes out and she explores the outside world because she's never been out there before. And in the end of the movie, spoilers, I hope you know this. By the end of the movie, she is confident. She is independent. She's like, I'm standing up to you, mother. Mother. That's what she calls her mom. It's like a film where I would also do this with Princess and the Frog. But if somebody was to be like, I'm in the mood to watch Tangled, do you mind if we put on Tangled? I'd be like, go ahead. Like, phone away, a phone facing down, I'm locked into the movie. That's how serious it is. And the ending is so sweet. And I love Eugene and Rapunzel's dynamic as a couple. It's the cutest thing ever. When will it be my turn? I really love Tangled. So I'm going to put it in all-time favorites as well. Next up, we got 2012's Brave. Honestly, I don't see a lot of people give love to this movie. I love this movie. This movie's so good. The storyline is very, very good. It's definitely not a story that like I've seen repeated. It's very original. Merida, she is, let me think about it. She is the first princess to not have a prince. And I'll be shooting from my own hand. No, the story is so good. And it's kind of like the first princess love story where it's not about like a guy, but it's her love with her mom. You know, it's the love that she has for her mom. In the beginning, you know, they're like at each other's throats. Their bond ended up really strong by the end. Brave is such a phenomenal movie and it's so good. I'm praising it. I'm expressing my love for it because I personally haven't seen that many people talk about it, but it's so good. Ow. So I will be putting it in I love it. I can fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Na, 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 na. Next up, we got 2013's Frozen. If you've never heard of Frozen, you actually live under a rock because everyone heard let it go all the time. And I was one of those kids who played that song constantly on a loop. I had an alarm clock that would sing that. I loved that movie when it first came out. I was like 10. I think that's the math. That's right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I was like 9. Maybe 10. I was around there. Once again, kind of a little bit like Brave. This story is not very focused on typical like I'm in love with a boy, but it's more like sister love. Like in the beginning, it kind of teased up that a little bit that like, oh, Hans is gonna be like the love interest and he's the prince and that's like the thing. But by the end of the film, it's just like love is the answer and it's Anna and Elsa rekindling their love as sisters, which is so sweet. I wouldn't know. I don't have sisters. I'm not even kidding. Earlier today, I was showering and I was listening to Fixer Upper because it was in my musical theater playlist and I was listening to that this morning. And also Elsa, princess / queen, she's the first technically princess to have powers. And Kristoff? That's a good man right there. No, but I love the story of Elsa and Anna and their love as sisters. So I will be putting Frozen in I like it. Next up, we got 2016's Moana. Now, Moana, it's such a good film. Moana is so good. Once again, it's like another like original story, and they kind of went on that like bandwagon with Frozen of like, you know, Elsa specifically not having a prince, and Moana didn't have a prince, and that was fine. Like, it wasn't like a no, why doesn't she have a Prince Charming? Like, no, it was fine. She's still a princess and that's all that matters. The movie is so good. The songs are so good. You know, How Far a Goat, banger. Returning the Heart of Te-Fiti. Oh, and then also Moana's relationship with her grandma and her grandma passing, like it's too close to home, you know? I love that like Moana's thing is just like she wants to go explore the world. She wants to be out there, which is like kind of similar to Jasmine, but Jasmine didn't get to do that much, but Moana can. And I think this is redemption for Jasmine. But yes, it's a really good film. I will be putting it in I like it. Next up, we got 2019's Frozen 2. Now, Frozen 2, it does have some bangers, like song-wise. I just feel, personally, this movie didn't really hit as hard as the other Disney princesses movies Even like the first one, I feel like the first one was still better than the second one. It could have been better, the second one, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they had songs that were good, and that's great, but everything else kind of felt a little flat to me. Frozen 2 fans, don't hate me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put Frozen 2 in... It's not that bad, so I'm gonna put it in... It's in the middle, but under Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And last on the list, we have 2024's Moana 2. I feel like these sequels are not that great. And I feel like Disney sometimes are not very good with sequels, like, at all. That's just my truth. That's just how I feel. I feel like they kind of fumbled the bag with Moana 2, considering how good the first one was. I think they had different people who worked on the music for the second one, and if it's the same people, that's really disappointing considering how good the first one was. Yeah, I personally didn't really enjoy the second Moana, and that hurts to say because I really liked the first one. It's so sad to say that. I feel like I'm gonna put it in Disney has done better, because they have. The first one is a good example of they have done better. So it's gonna go there. And that was it for today's video. Comment down below your rankings. I'm always down to hear your guys' rankings. Like, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on my TikTok because I also post stuff there more frequently than I do here on YouTube. And I hope you have the great rest of your day, week, month, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!